Yo, what's going on, guys? Make here, bringing another video. In this one, we have a Diamond Dynasty update. I've been playing a lot of MLB as of late, just playing games overall, and, you guys seen the video on Friday, the roster update squad. I'm gonna start doing that every Friday from now on. I don't think I'll be pulling all-nighter, though, so I will be able to at least function and not sound like a dead zombie when I record that. So, in this video, I'm just going to do a little update, just kind of like I did a couple months ago. So, starting off, there is my team, the Sydney Melons. I am still in the divisional series. I have not made it to the championship series or like the World Series yet. The highest my rating has ever been is 1698. I think I've lost my last two games. The most recent one I lost in like the 12th inning. I lost it like 9-6, and then like the second last one, I think I lost it. I think that was actually the yeah, that was the roster update squad one. So uh hopefully I can get my rating over 1700 at some point. Where am I at in the standings? I was almost top 1000 actually, but that didn't happen. So, let's just go into. I don't have any packs. I only have 6,800 stubs. The captain rewards, I was up to like 3,100 tickets, and then I spent, and then I like, cashed out. I bought Anthony Rizzo, and I bought Yoenis Cespedes, so that was last week. The captain's missions this week, they're not very good. Chris Davis, Adam Wainwright, Jason Hayward, Jason Hayward again. Chris Bryant is pretty much the only good one. And then John Lester. So there's like two really good ones, and then there's like one mediocre one, and then the other ones that are pretty bad. Onto the missions. So I'm somewhat close to completing them all. I would say I'm over halfway there. So I still need to do the Pirates, the Reds, and the Cubs. That's probably the cheapest one left. Either that or the AL West, because I'm like the only one really expensive in the AL West that I have to get now is Mike Trout. So I mean, if I spend another like, if I can get like another 150,000 subs, I might be able to complete it. Because the Rangers, like Yu Darvish and Cole Hamels, are really like there's a couple of goals on it, but like nothing really. The Athletics, Sonny Gray, and then of course Mike Trout, and then that'll get me Jeff Bagwell. Then I only really need to get Manny Machado and then like Bogarts and them. So like, but then going to the NL, I still need to get the Mets and the Nationals, and then the Cubs, the Reds, and the Pirates, and then the Diamondbacks, the Rockies, the Dodgers, and the Giants. This one's gonna be the hardest one, cause these all have relatively expensive diamonds. Like you gotta get Posey and Madison Bumgarner, you gotta get Kershaw, you gotta get Arenado, and then you gotta get Paul Goldschmidt. So I'll probably do that one for last. So I mean, I'll probably end up getting the A-Rod before I get Reggie Stalker. Uh, because I really only need a couple more expensive dimes to finish the AL. So that's coming along pretty well. Here's just some of the statistical ones. You can look at them. Nothing really special there. Conquer Command ones. I was thinking about doing. It is currently Sunday. Within the next week. So hopefully before the next roster update squad I do comes out, I want to get done the Red Sox. I want to get done the Blue Jays, and I want to get done. Who was I gonna do? What was the other one I was gonna do? The Dodgers. The Dodgers. I want to get the Beltray. So I'm about halfway there with the Dodgers. I'm halfway there with the Red Sox, and I'm a little bit over a quarter of the way for the Blue Jays. So that'll give me Bautista, Papelbon, and Beltray. So those will all fit into my team nicely, and then that. Don't want to say it'll finish my team, then I can get the rest of the upgrades and stuff. Discoveries, the Robin Yo card I quit sold that. I did have Ricky Ryan Zimmerman at one point. I wanted to see if I get the mission, but then I found out that he would actually be able to be sold. So like if I did this, I'd be able to sell the diamond one. So his price kind of dropped, and I just cashed out before I could. So, on to my team, I guess we could do. So let's just go over starting pitchers. Here's my starting rotation. We have Jose Fernandez, Nolan Ryan, my Diamond Dynasty player who I just put in there for one game, Johnny Cueto, and flashback Anibal Sanchez. I've only used Jose Fernandez once, he's really good. Chris Sale, who's probably not going to be a diamond for very much longer, he has been doing very well in real life. You guys can stop and see if there's any players there. I was using Aaron Sanchez, Drew Pomeranz for a bit just because those were two newly upgraded guys. Relief pitching, Andrew Miller, and Job are really the only ones I use. Job is my long reliever. I use Andrew Miller if I run into trouble for any another lefty. And here is here is the regular closer. So we got the 80 Rich Gossage, who was not able to be sold on the market actually, which kind of ticks me off. Flashback Fernando Rodney, Aroldis, and Wade Davis. So let me show you the bench. We have the flashback AJ Przinsky, Edgar Martinez if I get a lefty at first base, and then we have Miguel Cabrera, who's pretty much just my main pinch hitter, Ben Zobrist, who was kind of like a platoon guy if someone gets injured, and then Jimmy Edmonds. So on to the actual lineup now. Bam, there it is. So we have Jose Altuve at leadoff, Ichiro, Prince Fielder, Hanley Ramirez, Josh Donaldson, Yoenis Cespedes, Yogi Berra, Al Kaline, and then the pitcher. So I'll just kind of show off some more cards here, like some golds there. Anthony Rizzo, as I said, I bought him off the captain's menu. I use him every once in a while. His inside edge was down, so I took him out, but he's back up to 99, so I'll probably put him back in for Prince Fielder. Prince Fielder there, as you can see, great power hitter. I haven't been doing all that well with him as of late. I think he's hitting under 200, so Prince Fielder is really hit or miss for me. Second baseman, there's the Aaron Hill. I tried him out for a couple games. He's not terrible. D. Gordon, hopefully when he comes back from his suspension, he will, maybe he'll go up to a diamond. I don't know. We'll see. Ben Zobrist, great platoon guy, can play second or short and anywhere in the outfield. Somewhat good against lefties. And then, of course, Jose Altuve, who was just upgraded to a 98. Got the contact and the power upgrades. Of course, really quick, and he can also play shortstop now, but I wouldn't be putting him at shortstop with the weak arm that he has. Third baseman, I just bought Josh Donaldson a couple days ago. One of my favorite players in real life. Even being a Red Sox fan, you know, Josh Donaldson is so fun to watch. And of course, being in Canada, I guess I kind of have to like him. Shortstop, I have Hanley. Not doing too bad with Hanley. Don't really get to face a lefty all that often, so he is hitting from the disadvantage a lot. But he's still really good against righties. Carlos Correa, Troy Tulowitzki, and the flashback JJ Hardy are some other shortstops I have. Left field, don't really use him. In the outfield, I just have 20 Michael Saunders, hoping he gets upgraded to a gold all-star game. We'll see if he can get some more upgrades. I think he can. Michael Brantley's a pretty good cheap card. Flashback Carl Crawford I haven't used in a while, but he is still really good. Onto center field, Yoenis Cespedes I have him playing in left field. Jim Edmonds, who is kind of the... If someone gets hurt in the outfield, he'll go in. He's the only outfielder I actually have. Oh, Zobrist can also play in the outfield as well. And he can also play first base. So Jim Edmonds, he's kind of like a main pinch hitter, I guess. He was also one of my favorites growing up. Right field is where it's kind of stacked, I guess. Mookie Betts, I don't use in the outfield. Mookie's probably my favorite player in the Red Sox. I am a Red Sox fan. I can see him going diamond sometime. He's kind of cooled off from the hot start that he's had. Ichiro, Reggie Jackson I haven't been using. He has so many errors in the outfield for me. And he doesn't have the best fielding, the best arm strength. He has so many errors for me. Al Kaline, I absolutely love this card. Great fielder, excellent hitter. I've had him for a long time. He's been a really good card. You get him for completing one of the AL collections. He's really good. And then, of course, there's Ichiro. Great contact. My leadoff man if I have a righty. More down here, Jose Bautista. I bought a couple time. I bought a couple days ago. I mean, might throw him at third base and see how he is there. If I ever get a lefty, I might put him on the bench. Giancarlo Stanton, he sometimes goes where Cespedes is, and then I put Cespedes on the bench over Jim Edmonds. Nelson Cruz, George Springer, those guys don't get used a whole lot, and that's about it. So I don't think there's really anything else to show you guys. Just other than this, as I was saying, the 88 Goose Gossage, I pulled him in a pack. He's not available in the market, sadly. So hopefully, if he comes on the market, I will be able to get some subs for him. So thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Feedback is important, and we will see you guys in the next video. Peace.